Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am INSANEBRIT and this is this week's simulation in the Barclays Premier League, Chelsea versus Manchester United. In the previous game, what a hell of a match it was in real life. In respects to Barcelona getting that late goal, just devastating to Chelsea, who played so well, took that form into the Barcelona game in the current weeks, and didn't get what they deserved essentially. William hitting the post twice and then scoring that wonderful goal that he scored, an unusual one, bottom right hand corner, where he curled it into the bottom right hand corner past all those players. Absolutely incredible. So they did go with the 3-4-3, which is essentially which I've done here with Chelsea. Of course, let's have a look at the Manchester United lineup with De Gea in goal. I have not touched the squad. It's all based on what FIFA is saying. Jones in defence, surprisingly. Matic, Pogba, Young at the back. Lingard playing that number 10 role with LUKAKU. Supporting LUKAKU, Matt on the right. And of course, Sanchez, their new golden boy, is on the left wing. I'm surprised Lingard is playing in that number 10 role still. Then again, I haven't been watching them over the past couple of weeks. Chelsea, I've essentially went with the same kind of lineup. Aspilicueta, Christensen and Rudiger in defence. Moses on the right, Fabregas and Kante start. Like they did the Barcelona game. William, I think, deserves a run out at this point of good form he's on. Morata will start. I think they will not play with a false number 9 at Old Trafford. I think they have to get Morata back into the fold, and he will be starting or will play a part. Gerrard is on the bench, as it were, so they might just go like for like, of course, at some point in this game. But I think Morata deserves a bit of a run out to get back in form. He did get booked in the previous game against Barcelona over just talking rubbish to the referee, basically, for a decision he didn't like, you know. We do have a couple of big games come out, like I said, after this game. We've got Manchester City and we've got Barcelona again in a couple of weeks again. So and Tottenham. So they're going to have to really rotate, and it could be anyone's guess who they start with. But like I said, I think Morata will get a start. He will have to have some kind of part in this game. Manchester United now kicking it off. I expect them to dominate possession in the early stages, especially. Valencia now. I think he's playing right back. Gets an early cross in, and Courtois comes out, catches quite comfortably. And that's a foul on Courtois, I believe. And a booking very early on. I think that was Sanchez. Yes, it was, their golden boy. So there weren't a lot of goals in the Barcelona game. But Chelsea are in form. Two teams going back and forth. They had a game plan. I don't know how this one's going to pan out. Because I don't know how Manchester United's in form in particular, but they are, I think, second in the league, so it can't be that bad. So it's going to be a very interesting match. Of course, Mourinho taking on his old team. Chelsea in possession now. Matic robs Fabregas. Oh, it's a brilliant through ball, but Moses gathers up nicely. Fabregas, William. This is Moses now on the right wing. Throws it through, offside. Morata is offside, but like I said, the early stages of the game, it's not going to be just the beginning. He'll make those runs, and one of those are going to be onside, and he'll punish you, or hopefully, that's what I'm hoping. Given away where Rudiger intercepts. Chelsea come forward once more. Morata. Given to Alonso. Cuts inside. Hazard now on the ball. Tackled by, I think that was Valencia this time. And Chelsea still in possession. It's gone back and forth. Lingard challenging Rudiger now. So it's, I know it's only, 8-10 minutes in. But not afraid. Paul Pogba with a tackle there. No foul given. I thought it was a foul myself. Hazard. Oh, he gets taken out there. No foul given once more. Fair challenge apparently, according to the referee. There'll be little battles across the midfield between Matic, Kante, Fabregas, Pogba. And there's another one, Alonso on Mata this time, getting a little bit rough there. Laying one on him, letting him know he's there. Of course, managers have history. The teams have history. It's always a big game. Free kick to Man United now. Kante wins the ball in the air. William. Morata. Giving it back to William now. Chelsea free-flowing football. Back to Morata now. Waits for support. And, Smalling now. Hazard still wins the ball. Gives it to Alonso. Fabregas. They're going to lose it if they don't take a shot at some point. And a weak shot. Trying to work their way in. Got into some good positions. But didn't make the most of that. And a weak shot. I believe that was from Alonso. It's gone nowhere. Chelsea's still in possession. Morata. Tries to play a 1-2. Doesn't quite work out this time. Smalling. Lukaku now. Bringing Lingard into the play. Oh, good bit of football from Manchester United now. Down the right wing. Kante this time with the tackle. Doing his defensive work. Setting up Hazard now for the run. Tackled by Pogba. And Pogba lays one on Hazard there. Free kick given. No yellow card. I believe it's a free kick. Yes, it is. 20 minutes gone, you might as well say. Just to go up for it. Oh, and De Gea with a good catch. Nice attempt, but not enough venom on it. Lukaku wins the ball, gives it to Pogba now. Makes a nice little run. Lingard. Oh, Lukaku now. One-on-one. Tries to thread it through. Maybe should have went up for it himself. Moses with the clearance. Fabregas now. Chelsea, like I always say, should never muck around with it at the back, and that's exactly what they did against Barcelona, and they were punished for it. William now. And there's a nice interception there. Don't know who that was. I couldn't see their name. Lingard. Sanchez now. Lingard still in possession. Fabregas robs him of the ball. Misplaced pass. Fabregas this time giving it away with a bad first touch. Trying to make up for it now. He does. He beats Lukaku. Robs him of the ball. Kante. Alonso. Oh, given away there poorly. Kante gets it back. William. Moses now going to take it on. They're getting into some good positions, but they're not doing enough with it, Chelsea, in this particular match. Not like they did, or have been doing in the past few weeks. It's a very lively game, back and forth, but it's not... The chances ain't being taken, you know? Good positions. Not enough shots being popped off. And here's a good through ball now. William cuts inside. Left foot. Oh, a good left foot. Should have done more. Bottom left-hand corner, I would have thought. But it went to De Gea. He'll be disappointed with that. William gets the ball back once more now. Moses overlapping. Doesn't follow through with the pass. Chelsea still in possession now. Fabregas crowded out. Sanchez still, of course, on a yellow card. Very early on, 30 minutes gone. So he'll have to watch himself for the remainder of this match anyway. And it's a long time to go. Manchester United once again soaking up the pressure and trying to get out of their half. And there's another tackle from Matic, trying to break up play, trying to affect the game as best he can. If he can't get on the ball, he's going to definitely make you realise he's there. Try and stop Chelsea from playing. William. Kante. Manchester United back in numbers now. Hazard now trying to beat his man. He does. Cuts inside. Will he take a shot? Passes it back. It's Moretta. Oh, and it's cleared there. Moretta, you know, like he didn't almost see it coming to his feet. He could have done a lot better there, and he didn't make the best use of that opportunity. Kante now. Pulls it back. Moretta holding up play, and there's a strike. And this time Smalling now with the block. And that will be a corner to Chelsea, I believe. Fabregas with the shot. Smalling with the block. And that is a throw on to a corner to Chelsea. Goes up for the header and it's blocked off. Not enough venom on it. Just get a drop near the goalkeeper. Azpilicueta now. Making a decent run. Moretta now turns in the box. Tries to get a cross in over the top. And it's gone nowhere. Lukaku on the ball now. Will Manchester United hit them on the break? Doesn't make the best use of his opportunity. Lingard still in... Oh, they pulled it back for a free kick. Matic now. Clips it over the top to the left wing. Cut out once more. Chelsea soaking up the pressure. Coming forth once more. Nice 1-2. Blocked off this time. I think that was by Jones. I couldn't see. Rudiger versus Mata. And again Rudiger laying one right on Mata. Letting him know. Sorry guys. Letting him know he's there. I'm going to charge his stupid joypad. Free kick to Manchester United now. There's the free kick. Alexis to take it. Blocked off by Azpilicueta, I believe that was. Kante on the ball. Now will Chelsea try and hit them on the break? Trying to go with a little bit of momentum there. Mata breaks up play. Throw on to Chelsea. "40 minutes gone, 0-0. Chelsea switching the play around, giving it to Alonso. William. What's the space on that right hand side? A poor pass there, given away. Pogba intercepts, back to Matic. Pogba trying to string a few passes together, and it would have been a beautiful through ball, but Chelsea were just too they all got back there, too compact. They knew what was happening there. They could read it a mile out, and they were covering decent spaces, and once again it's gone nowhere. Hasn't been the most entertaining matches of shots and chances and opportunities, which is, you would have thought, was a bit disappointing for this game. Thought there would have been more in it. It's been interesting. Both teams have dominated in certain areas, but they haven't done enough to put the ball in the back of the net. There hasn't been those clinical chances or opportunities even. That's really starting to irk me.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
Manchester United, here they come again. Lingard tries to set up Lukaku now. Holds up play. Loses out. Back to Matic. It's Lingard. Decent position now. Back to Valencia. And that's a poor pass. And Chelsea, once again, have regained control and try to set William and Moses on the attack. Lukaku now clipping it into the right. Loses out to Alonso. And that is the end of the first half. Very poor first half. Something needs to change here. I'm not too sure what. Needs to be a bit more of an impact for both of these teams to change it round. There just doesn't seem to be enough. Either one of them is doing enough to do the job, to do the business. What is wrong with this stupid joypad? I'm gonna go fucking nuts. Whatever, I'm getting pissed. Go to hell. Alright, so Manchester United to kick it off the second half now. What can either team do to change this up? William taking him on like he did at Barcelona. He needs to get more onto the ball and do more of that, taking him on. Moretta holding up play. And this time, who was that? James? I think I read the name James. Pogba. Sanchez. Trying to work his magic now on the inside. He's got to get more into the game as well. After his record signing, my God. And I think that was Pogba that lost out to Aspilicueta now. William. Ooh, again, a tackle there from Jones on William there. Ooh. Left something on him to remind him by. Jones was here. And that is a yellow card for Jones. Getting a bit tasty now, this match. Hopefully William doesn't have to go off. No real attempt for the ball, or if he did, there was none of it. So, rightly so, a yellow card for me. Free kick to Chelsea. Taking it short. Moretta now in the box. No one closing him down. Takes a shot. And Smalling with the block. And then he clears. They need to take a few more shots, Chelsea. Or both teams do, to be honest with you. To test the keeper. And Moses getting a little bit of revenge there. Leaving one on a Man U player. Lukaku is being substituted and coming off. That was Sanchez who got tackled. So Ibrahimovic is coming on for the likes of Lukaku. Try and have a bit of an impact. There is 30 minutes left. Sorry, 40 minutes left. William. Trying to string a few passes together now. Moses. Plays a brilliant through ball to Moretta. Loses out to Jones. Young. Oh wow, Young's playing. I didn't see him. Ain't seen him all game. Matic now, coming forward, trying to play a through ball, poor pass, and Christensen gathers up. Pretty lackluster this game in the first half. Not enough opportunities created by either team. Kante tries to thread it through, gone nowhere. Ibrahimovic on the ball for the first time now. Holds up play, waits for Mata to get involved. Ibrahimovic now, trying to stretch the back four. Mata gets the cross in. Lingard takes a strike, tests the keeper, and it's the first decent opportunity we've had in a while. Fabregas to come off for Drinkwater. Now that's an interesting one. We know Fabregas can pick a pass and whatever, but maybe Drinkwater has more energy, more physicality about him to kick people off the ball. Corner! Oh, that was a good corner there. Gets a second shot off, and Courtois is down to his left. Gathers up nicely, nice and alert. We'll see what Drinkwater can do now. He's known for taking shots from distance, remember. But he likes to break up play. He's not he's an ugly player. He'll do whatever he has to do. You know what I mean? He'll do the simple thing, but the right thing, I find. Kante now with a poor pass. Tries to make up for it. Doesn't. Ibrahimovic now. Ibrahimovic trying to link up the midfield, and the attackers may have to come back into the midfield a little bit there, and it seems to have worked wonders because Sanchez now cuts inside, gets across, it's a back post. Oh, it's cleared there by Rudiger, I believe. Matic now. Chelsea coming forward. What can they do with this attack though? If they leave it too late and it'd be slow, they won't be able to do much. Kante taking the ball into the box, loses out. Should have maybe passed it or slowed down to pick a pass to someone who's in a better position. Given away now. I think that's Moses. Loses out once more. Lingard. Free to pick a pass, and he has. It's a good pass. Pace for pace there. Drinkwater, fresh man on the pitch. Holding off Sanchez. Man United's attack has gone to nothing because of Drinkwater in that instance. Pogba loses out to Kante. A good tackle now. Got to play out to that left side surely. Kante now carries it, gives it to the left wing. Hazard now, waits for support. Alonso, will he get a cross in? What in the world was he doing? I think Mata just robbed him of the ball. That is ridiculous. From in that position, you know, if you're going to do something with it and you lose it to crossing in and getting a header and he hasn't done anything with it. William tries to thread the ball away, through, and Sanchez has gathered it up now, trying to set Man United on the attack. This game's back and forth, but neither team has been clinical or, you know, just been half chances here and there. Lingard now, Sanchez, back to Lingard, gets the crossing, works the corner for Man United, and another substitution. 70 minutes gone. Lingard is coming off, we ain't done too bad. Herrera is coming on, and a substitution for Chelsea, Moses coming off, which ain't a bad substitution for the likes of Pedro to come on, who's also been informed. So that only adds strength to the Chelsea squad. A poor corner by Manchester United. Courtois gathers up. Herrera. IBRAHIMOVIC. Matic now. Young to Sanchez. Matic with a good through ball. Young loses out this time. Is that going to be a corner? And it looks to be a corner, guys. The substitution, Morata is coming off. Remember, he's come back from injury. Maybe could I argue that that's why he's doing so poorly. But Gerrard is on, the former Arsenal boy. And he's going to try and link up that midfield along with the strike force because it's not connecting well enough. When he has come on in previous games, he has done that. He has made a bit of an impact. This game, Morata just hasn't worked for him, so it hasn't worked for no one technically, but it is what it is. Herrera now breaking up play. Down the right wing. Working hard. Gets a cross in. It's a smart cross. And there's a decent opportunity for the likes of Manchester United. It's a half chance. It's out from distance, but they still had that opportunity, and Chelsea have failed to create anything like that. Or anything, really, in this game. It's been very disappointing. IBRAHIMOVIC now. It's a through ball to Mata. Everyone's been giving away the ball. It's been like they're tired or something. I don't know what's wrong with that. Misplaced passes all over the place. 77 minutes gone. Drink water. William. Plays a through ball to Gerrard now. Waits for support. Pedro now. Bags of energy on this right side now. Does some step overs. He's all alone out there. What's he going to do? Pedro takes it on. William. Oh, what a strike. That is the only chance Chelsea have had. And what a quality chance and opportunity that was. And Martial was coming on for Mata. They're trying to get some energy on the other side now. Kind of wish that Pedro would have came on a lot sooner. Chelsea with the corner now. Jones with the clearance, I believe that was. Chelsea still in possession. Pedro tries to link up play with the strike force. Hasn't really worked. This time anyway. Manchester United on the attack. Sanchez now clips it in over the top. Christensen with a calm pass. It's a poor pass considering. Tries to make up for it. Herrera now. Man United still in possession. Sanchez. Smalling. 81 minutes gone. And Pedro robbing him of the ball this time. He's got to get back into defence, surely. Chelsea on the attack. Gerrard now. Will he burn? No, he won't. Well, he's making that run. Kante. He's taken it on. He shouldn't have took that on. He should have passed it. Poor decision from Kante there. Smalling now, I think that was. Or Herrera now. Clips it in over the top. Ooh, pace for pace. Rudiger just about wins it. Clears the ball. Smalling now with a cross. Herrera. Man United really putting pressure on Chelsea now. Martial. Still got the ball. Drink water. Breaking up the play as best as he can. Chelsea on the back foot the past 10-15 minutes. Like that, Man United are all over Chelsea right there. Kante. Blocked off now. Young clips it in over the top. It's gone nowhere. Back into Manchester United's possession now. Azpilicueta. With only a few minutes left. And there's a tackle from, I believe that was Martial. Mourinho looks stern and looks on in disappointment and disgust. I could imagine. Matic. Given away. Whoa, so many misplaced passes. Smalling now, who seems to be playing a right wing / striker at this point, gets a cross in now. That's Belaqueta robbing Herrera this time.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
3 minutes added time. Christensen. Chelsea, what are you doing, mate? You're playing for a draw or what? Pogba. Martial now. Over the top. One last attack, surely. And that, I believe, is a corner to Manchester United in the last couple of minutes of this game. Disappointing, very disappointing. Can they capitalise on this last opportunity now? That's going to be Sanchez to take it, I believe. There's the cross. Jones. Young. Taking it out wide, cuts inside, gets a cross in. Christensen with the block, and that is the end of the game. Guys, I've got to be honest with you, it was a massively disappointing game. For Chelsea's point of view, I can say they were tired. They kept giving the ball away at crucial points, but it was both teams really doing that. It was a really poor performance on both teams, you know, in my opinion. It was anticlimactic. I didn't enjoy that one a lot compared to how I did the Barcelona game, where it was more interesting. A couple of players wanted to make some statements and were putting a good few kicks in there, you know, telling the opponent, hey, I'm here, you know what I mean, you're not going to just do what you want. The game only really got better of Chelsea's point of view when Pedro came on and had a wonderful run, and then created that opportunity for William. So, you know, Giroud got on as well and played okay. Morata virtually, to me, didn't do anything compared, but at the same time, Manchester United were just as lackluster as well, giving opportunities away. It was very flimsy, especially in the first half, like half-assed. I don't know. It just wasn't a very good simulation this week. Very disappointing. In terms of my opinion of man of the match, I'm going to give it to Lingard. He was doing quite well for a player who I felt, you know, is nowhere near the quality of Sanchez, and yet it felt like to me Lingard was linking up and doing a lot of stuff. So that was my man of the match, Lingard. Anyway, guys, sorry if this wasn't up to scratch as it normally is, but sometimes this is the way the world works. I don't know. Would you think the real game's going to be a 0-0? I don't think so. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be drama. I think we've got some big games coming up. We've got Man United, we've got Man City. This may not be the exact lineup. I think Zappacosta might even play. Who knows, Bakayoko might even get a play in the next 1 or 2 games, or 3 games, sorry. Man United, Man City and Tottenham. So that's going to be interesting as well. I'm hoping to see Barkley at some point as well, a little bit more, because I don't mind seeing him. I want him to have a little bit of a chance. I think he'll have to play a part as well. But who knows? I don't know. Don't want to tinker with the team too much. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I do this every single week, and I will see you next time. Keep the blue flag flying high.